Hey everybody, going for a bike ride here, riding through my old neighborhood. It's neat to see how things have changed and that somebody has finally cut a hole in this fence over here so you can cut through like a shortcut easy right there. Yeah, yesterday I responded to a Craigslist post, like a job posting. And they responded pretty soon after, asking if I wanted to go to their studio for an interview / just see what they do. And I was like, yeah, sure. You know, it's a part-time job. Yeah, it's in this kind of sketchy neighborhood. I was like, is this even a legit thing? Like, do people even work in these buildings? And I'm here like maybe 20 minutes early, which I feel like I'm always early for this kind of thing. So I'm just kind of waiting until it's like not weird about how early I am. You know what I mean? Just hanging out. And yeah, eventually I go over 5 minutes early. And I meet this guy, Joshua Jensen Neagle, and Jessica Jensen Neagle, who manages all the business side of things. She interviewed me, and they need a person who would work in their workshop making like frames and crates for all these large prints of the pictures that guy takes, and mounting them to like an acrylic or like a glass panel. I'm not really sure what materials it was. Yeah, he takes a lot of pictures of beaches, and people seem to like them. All in all, that place seemed pretty legit, so yeah, I'd work there. But they talked about how important precision is, and like I don't really have that much workshop experience, so my hopes aren't that high about it. But anyways, met up with Dandy at the bike depot. Dandy wants to get a new mountain-esque bike / I don't know, just a nice bike to have. She chose this Cannondale after taking it for a test ride. And yeah, now we're just going for a ride, because you gotta break it in with a good ride. Overall, it was a pretty fun ride. Although Dandy's talking about how she's like not afraid to ride on the road, which I can see. I'm like, oh no, Dandy, some Evel Knievel shit you're doing there, Daredevil. Whew, those giant trucks, you know, they can't see for shit. But yeah, we make it back and everything's good. And yeah, she's gonna do something, and I'm heading back home. I think I just took a quick shower, and then around 6 I head out again, head over to Adam and Don's. Oh man, and I feel like this frat house has been having a party all week. Like, they're still at it, guys. Constant Frosh Week party. But yeah, it's time for some D&D. You can see man Megan there. Yeah, it was a pretty fun D&D session. It's mostly in a town wandering around. I have a bunch of different quest lines set up. Whenever I return to my bike and it's behind these mailboxes, I always feel like my bike was stolen, but no, it's just behind those mailboxes. And that gets me like so often. Oh, and that party that's still going on. Guys, stop partying so much. You're all gonna be failures. Alright. Now it's a Friday morning. Well, Friday morning-ish. And I'm just biking over to the No Frills. Yeah, I forgot to get chicken last time I was here. And pretty decent sale going on. Also bought a ton of pop and juice for Dandy's barbecue tonight. So, just head back home. Mostly I think I just edited Andrew's Quest. I also edited one of the book club podcasts that I hadn't edited before the road trip. That was me just removing a weird crackle or something. So, yeah, now it's probably like 7-ish. I'm just biking over to Dandy's. Made a stop at the Fine Food Market to pick up some ice. Because I know Tyler's gonna be there, and Tyler loves ice. Although it's like $4 for a bag of ice. Kind of bullshit. The guy dropped his bag. But yeah. It's over at Dandy's now. I was one of the first people in our friend group to show up. So that was kind of awkward. And also, the door guy was like, you can't go in because I have an Uber Eats bag. And he's like, you can't deliver food to the actual apartments. They have to come down. I was like, I'm not delivering food. He's like, but you have the bag. I was like, yeah, this is just my bag. So, after arguing with him, I went up. But yeah, there's no buns for this barbecue for all the meats. So Arthur and I, we went and got some buns. And yeah, back to that barbecue. Look at those dogs. Yeah, it got pretty dark already. So yeah, that was a good time. Then we went back downstairs, and once we were back down, it seemed like people left pretty soon after. I hung out for a little bit, but eventually I gotta leave as well. Oh, and there was a raccoon on the fire escape. That's always neat to see. Alright, then the next day here, I could see somebody through the peephole, and I could like hear him in the hallway. And I always hate that. Like, I don't want to leave my apartment when there's people in this hallway. It was because they're like staining the steps or more painting and stuff. I don't know. So yeah, went over to the Urban Cyclist and I bought this bell for Dandy because to celebrate her new bikeness. And yeah, I'm just biking over to the SLC, the Student Learning Center. Rice, I've been here before. Yeah, I wanted to drop off Mario with Arthur because he's lending me Zelda, so it's kind of a temporary trade kind of thing. And I also gave Dandy that bell. And yeah, since I got that shoe code ticket thing for Joe, he invited me to go see one of the movies at TIFF. So that's where I am now, just on the street. They have this new anti-vehicle barrier that I've never seen before, but I guess this makes sense. I wonder if it's cheaper than just using a bunch of garbage trucks. Yeah, I took this video of the Pizza Nova guys just giving out a bunch of pizza for free. It's like, wow. And the dog was eating pizza. And right after that, Joe saw me. I was kind of lucky that we met each other in the crowd so easily. Then we were walking around the Prince of Wales Theatre. We did a full circle around it. And it turns out that where we approached it from originally is where the ticket holder line was. So yeah, after walking into the building and being asked if I had a ticket about 15 times, we're going upstairs to where our seats are. You can see some of the crowds there. The actors are nearby, so people are in a frenzy. And after asking if I had a ticket again, we were let in. And yeah, we watched The Hummingbird Project. Honestly, the movie itself was kind of meh to me, but the TIFF experience is kind of neat. Like, it's not every time that you watch a movie where the entire cast and the director comes out and they do a little Q&A for you. That was pretty cool. And now it's time to go back into that street frenzy that is TIFF. Like, look at all these people. What are they even doing? Guys, just watch the movie in like 3 months or whatever, whenever it comes out. Or honestly don't. Like, yeah, who gives a shit? Anyways, went back over to the SLC, hang out with Arthur and Dandy. And I also messaged Adam and Don to see what they're doing. And they were like, hey, come over, eat some chicken. And Dandy didn't want to go. She was like, I want to just hang out on a couch for like 4 hours. Which I get, but also like a little bit ouch. So, yeah. I'm hanging out at Adam and Don's. We're thawing out some of this chicken, hanging out on this couch for a couple hours while that chicken thaws. But eventually, the chicken is thawed. Oh, I also made some wedge fries. Because those are, you know, everybody likes wedge fries. Here's that chicken going now. Yep. Eventually, that'll be, like, good. And I looked at their old yearbooks to see what they were like when they were in grade 8. Yeah. Oh, and Don had this like crazy bouquet of flowers. Like, this is like some alien flowers or something. Never seen such weird flowers. So yeah, that was good hanging out. Yeah, just riding back home. This frat house is partying even harder. I guess it is Saturday, so I'll allow it. These kids these days. Oh, and in the backyard, somebody's like cleared away all the plants that was growing through the patio.